Hey there, Hastings. Good morning. It's Monday, and boy, do we have a great day ahead. We're diving into what HastingsNow.com is reporting. We've got some absolutely perfect weather to talk about, and then we'll take a little look back at this day in history. So let's just jump right in.
I mean, how perfect is that? It really does feel like spring just hit the fast forward button. This is one of those bonus days we're all waiting for through the whole winter. A little gift at the end of March.
All right, so let's get into the details of this amazing spring day. Here's your forecast, simple and straightforward, so you know exactly how to make the most of this weather.
Okay, take a look at these numbers. This is why it feels so good outside. We're talking a high of 73 degrees. The winds are light, and this is the best part, it's going to be dry all day long. Seriously, the first hint of rain doesn't even pop up until after 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
73 degrees. Just let that sink in for a minute. For the end of March here in Minnesota, that is just spectacular. The afternoon is going to feel so pleasant. It's the kind of weather that just puts everyone in a good mood.
And hey, if you're making plans to be outside, this is the number you want to see. 0% chance of rain today. That means if you're running errands, taking the kids to the park, or just going for a walk, you can totally forget the umbrella. The weather is 100% on our side today.
So what's the plan? Well, you'll definitely want a light jacket for the morning. It'll still be a little crisp. But by this afternoon, oh yeah, those lighter spring layers are going to be perfect. This is a day made for a walk along the river at Levy Park. Or, a great day to hit the playground and let the kids run around. Just a little tip, if you happen to be out super late, remember that chance of a shower does start to creep in after 5 a.m. on Tuesday.
And, you can't have great weather without a great weather joke to go with it. I love this. That polite east wind, yeah, it's definitely doing us a solid today. What a perfect, gentle way to get pushed into the new season.
So while we're enjoying this picture-perfect day here in Hastings, March 30th is actually a pretty big deal in the history books. Let's switch gears and take a little trip back in time to see what else happened on this day.
Okay, check this out. On this exact same day in history, you've got the birth of a world-famous artist, a huge and pretty controversial land purchase, and a major milestone for American civil rights. Talk about a fascinating mix of culture, politics, and big ideas. And get this, there's a direct Minnesota connection to this piece of history. The 15th Amendment was, a huge deal for expanding voting rights after the Civil War, and our state, Minnesota, was actually ahead of the curve. We ratified it early, a couple of months before it was officially certified for the whole country on this very day back in 1870. All right, let's talk about maybe one of the best shopping deals in all of history. The United States bought all of Alaska, the entire state, for just $7.2 million. Can you even imagine? Back then, people totally made fun of it. They called it Seward's Folly because they thought it was just a big frozen wasteland. Well, I think it's safe to say history proved that was one of the smartest buys ever. And finally, let's circle back to Vincent van Gogh's birthday. Think about this for a second. In about 10 years, the man produced something like 900 paintings and 1,100 drawings. That's more than 2,000 works of art. It works out to basically creating something new every other day for a decade. It's just an amazing reminder of what a person can do.
Okay, so we've looked at our amazing weather today, and we've traveled through some pretty major world history. So let's bring it all back home. What does this all mean for our day, right here in Hastings?
Every single day is its own little piece of history, right? And today, here in Hastings, we've been handed an absolutely beautiful, warm, sunny one. So I guess the only real question is, how are you going to enjoy your piece of history? Get out there and have a great one.